Hi guys, CyanTube07 here, back with another video. This time it's another story video. Today's story is Story 5, Don't Bother Victor. Before we get to the story, I just want to say, remember when I said that these videos would come out more frequently? I stuck to my promise. Sure, it isn't daily as I planned, but at least not monthly like the past 4 videos. But either way, why stalk around? Let's just cut to the chase. Okay. One day, up in the hills on the island of Sodor, Thomas saw Peter Sam and Mr. Percival. "I'm off to meet Sir Topham Hatt today," said Mr. Percival, "so I'm putting you in charge for the day, Peter Sam." Peter Sam gasped. "Me, sir?" he said. "I'll take good care of things. You can be sure of that." Mr. Percival told Peter Sam that Victor would be coming by later that day. Victor was in charge of repairs at the steamworks, and he was an important engine. "Don't go bothering him before then with little things," said Mr. Percival. "Good luck, Peter Sam," Thomas said as he started to chug away. "Being in charge is fun. You get to make all the decisions." Thomas took Mr. Percival to meet Sir Topham Hatt. Peter Sam was now in charge. Just then, Rheneas chucked along. "Sir Handel is creaking and groaning at Daisy Holt," he said to Peter Sam. "You must fetch Victor to mend him." Peter Sam looked serious. "No, Rheneas," he said firmly. "We must not bother Victor with little things. I will fix Sir Handel myself." When Peter Sam arrived at Daisy Holt, Sir Handel was indeed creaking and groaning. "Please fetch Victor," he said to Peter Sam. "I'm sure I can fix you," said Peter Sam. "I think you just need more oil." So Sir Handel's driver added more oil, but Sir Handel creaked more than ever. Just then, Rheneas came along. "Now Skarloey's funnel is broken," he reported. "Peter Sam, you must fetch Victor." "We must not bother Victor," Peter Sam replied. "I will chuff over to Skarloey and fix him myself." And off he puffed, leaving Sir Handel behind. Skarloey was weeshing with worry. "My funnel is blocked," he said. "Please fetch Victor." "Don't worry, Skarloey. I'm sure I can fix you," said Peter Sam. He thought hard. "We need to put some water down your funnel." So Skarloey's driver put water down his funnel, but that only made things worse. "All that water has put my firebox out," Skarloey cried. Peter Sam was upset. He realized that he hadn't done a very good job of being in charge. He puffed along sadly until he came to a stop himself. "Oh no," he groaned. "Now I've run out of coal." Luckily, Rheneas came by and found Peter Sam. "I've run out of coal," Peter Sam told him. "Please fetch Victor." Rheneas chuckled. "But you said we shouldn't bother Victor." Then Peter Sam remembered what Thomas had told him. "When you're in charge, you get to make all the decisions," Peter Sam said out loud. "Rheneas, I've decided that we can bother Victor." Victor managed to fix all the broken engines. "Why didn't you come and get me earlier?" he asked. "Mr. Percival said not to bother you," Peter Sam told him. "I don't mind," said Victor. "It's my job to fix really useful engines." Later that day, Thomas brought Mr. Percival back to the hills. "How was your day in charge, Peter Sam?" he asked. "No bother at all," Peter Sam replied. "Don't you agree, Victor?" "I do indeed," Victor answered. "It was no bother at all." Okay, so that was story 5. This one's my favorite so far, mainly because not only does it focus on the narrow gauge engines, even though that's just me, but it also teaches a very important lesson. Sometimes when someone says don't bother someone or themselves over something little, they don't mean something serious. Like, for example, in the story, we've seen Peter Sam try to fix Sir Handel, Rheneas, and Skarloey, and some. I might be incorrect, but even still. That was a major thing when he only made it worse. Hence, since it's a big situation and not a small one, you can he could bother Victor, or maybe in your case, if you're going to the same situation, you can like not bother, but at least try to ask him if they can help. So technically, it's not distracting, or even just bawling over a small thing, but at least Peter Zam tried to figure what a big thing was and not to distract him, even if it was necessary. So I think in this one, like if you compare story 5 to story 1, Peter Sam really learns a valuable lesson. While Thomas in book 1 did the same mistake over and over again. It was a repetitive 3 strikes formula. And so that's what I've learned in the next story. So get ready, because after this video, you are going to see a lot of other content. Who knows, maybe it could be story 6. And if so, then that means we'll be halfway through. But don't worry, it won't take it at least 2 months, just like how it did to get from stories 1 to 6, probably. Or for now, 1 to 5. But anyways, I talked too long, and the video is now 6 minutes long. But hey, at least we to the 5-minute stories label. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.